Zoom back in. Got sound?
We good? Give us a Y if you can hear us, man.
Right,
Give us a Y if you can hear us on YouTube.
Let us know, Israel. Come on.
We good? All right, here we go. Hey, pull the article back up for the people.
Check YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
They say yes on YouTube.
They say, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Pull that Trump article up so the people they can hear it. Go back to the top of it for us. Yeah. So it says Trump says the European Union was formed in order to take advantage of the United States. Go back to the picture now. Go back to the picture. I want to pull up the part of the where it goes straight to the European. Read that second paragraph.
Check. The earliest iteration of what is now called the European Union was formed in
No, the second one, the European Union where Trump is talking.
The European Union was formed in order to take advantage of the United States, he said. Formed to take advantage of the United States. I know that. They know I know that. But other presidents had no idea.
Hey, pull that precept that you was talking about, Officer Daniel. Pull that.
Yeah, go to Obadiah.
Obadiah, yeah.
Read verse 2. Obadiah, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. See, that's going into that pride.
Yeah.
Pride that they spit out, and it makes all the other nations despise them.
Yeah.
Makes them all. That's why they say they combative against China.
Yeah.
Or
they say it's an echo, y'all. Fix the echo.
Fix
right?
the echo.
Read it again.
Turn that phantom off.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Come on. The pride. The what? The pride. Read. Of thine heart has deceived thee. Because he's deceived. He's not knowing that all these other nations are plotting against him.
Yep, exactly right.
Getting ready to make war with him, but he don't care. Right. All of that pride, we are the greatest people.
He don't care because he got the bomb.
There you go.
Right.
He has the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
That pride and that weapon that the Most High used to fashion. Oh man, you gotta love that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to love it because any day now, that means any day.
Yeah.
It's about to go down.
That's how the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, go back to the article real quick. Go back to it. Let's finish reading that out. Read that. The earliest
iteration of what is now called the European Union was formed in 1950 in the aftermath of World War II, when Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands formed the European Coal and Steel Community.
We done been over that before in the book of Revelations, right? Read on.
The organization was intended to promote trade links as well as foster political cooperation to put an end to the bloody European conflicts that had characterized the first half of the 20th century.
Read on.
Trump has often criticized multilateral institutions such as the 27-member EU.
Hey, let's go to that in Revelation 17?
Yep.
Bring it out. Revelation was at 17, and let's read verse 15 on down.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
The 10 horns is that European Union. It says, these shall hate the whore. You see it. These are the seeds that are being sown right now. Coming out, the words that are coming out of Trump's mouth are the seeds of the European Union hating the whore, which is Babylon the Great.
Right.
Read on.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh.
They say all the mics are echoing in the AV booth. So y'all gotta fix that back here. Read 16 again.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
Here's the point, verse 17. Read that.
For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled.
So that what do you call it? That pact, that agreement, that coalition that they made back in 1950. That's when the Lord said, all y'all have one mind to agree. Give your power to Babylon the Great. Now you see it unfolding right before our eyes.
Because Cap, you know he breaking all those agreements with those nations.
He been doing that. Like he pulled out from the World Health Organization.
Right.
He don't even give them money no more. He's the only. America's the only country to do that.
He pulled out of the agreement he had with Russia too, about how many nukes they could make.
Yep, exactly right. So they slowly is what was like it's chess. It ain't chess, man.
No, they ain't playing bingo games.
No B-52. No, they ain't doing that. Oh, they don't do that. Okay, hey, let's go to what else Trump said in the news, man, about you black folk. You crazy ass black folk that want to vote for Trump. This is how you feel about you. This is how you really feel about you.
Make America great again.
Make America great again.
Right.
Pull that up. Let's play that. Oh, we ain't got no sound. We ain't got no sound on Nas.
George, a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans
Run it back.
still dying
Run it back.
at the hands of law enforcement? Let's talk about George Floyd. You said George Floyd's death was a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people.
Yeah.
So are white people. What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way. More white people.
Wow. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, straight up.
DJ True.
I couldn't be a reporter. You ain't gonna talk to me like that in my face. What a terrible question to ask. Well, you're a terrible president. That's something I would say.
She couldn't rebuttal it either.
What a terrible toupee you got on your head. I would say the most. That's why you don't never see no black people. You don't never see no black people interviewing the black girl that they got. She be giving him fits. The light-skinned black girl, the one that they let in. She be giving him fits when she be asking him questions. He hate her. But you could talk to me like that, man. Run it back again for the people,
What a
man.
dumb statement to make.
Yeah.
Ain't he the chief of the chiefs of police?
What they call him? Commander-in-chief?
The commander-in-chief. You got the commander-in-chief who's giving you a statement like that. So are white people. Yeah. But wait a minute. Those are your officers.
Yeah.
Those are your officers, and that's your reply?
Damn, that's a good
Somebody
point.
save us, please.
Good
Lord.
point
Send the
right
bombs.
there, man.
Send the bombs, Lord.
Send the bomb.
Damn. Hey, run the video back, man. Run it back.
George Floyd. You said George Floyd's death was a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people.
Hey, pause it.
So are
Pause
white
it.
people.
Off top, look at this though. Check this out. This is why you gotta open your eyes and understand. Just 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, he was on national TV talking about, oh, what a terrible tragedy. I spoke to the family of George Floyd and all of that. And let you know that it was just for political gain.
Damn.
That's just so he can get you Negroes vote. Right. And he went right back to his true colors. Go ahead, officer.
Hey, Cap, I just actually looked it up. In the Washington Post, they said that President Trump made 18,000 false or misleading claims in 1,170 days.
Damn. 18,000 lies.
18,000 lies.
And that was one of those lies right there where he said what? Black lives matter.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, black people, oh, it's precious. You know, everybody should feel so. Everybody. He don't give a damn about black. He only care about the Negro coons that's going to vote for him to give him another 4 years to get his agenda passed.
There you go.
Yeah, ship his money overseas.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do.
Right.
He don't care about black folks. He just wants to vote. But look at this. You see, this is on 4 corners. We speak the truth.
Yeah.
That's right. You know we did our research, and guess what? We went and got one of their own to bring out the facts. Do black people get killed? He said white people get killed more. Didn't he?
Right, he said more.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Hold on. Run it back again. Run it back. I want to make sure
Trump.
all the you people that even vote, because if you vote for Biden, he's a crook too.
Right.
Vote for Trump. We ain't supposed to be voting this is right. I want you to play the video again so they can hear it. He said more white people died at the hands of police officers.
Select that.
Hey.
Rewind.
Play it.
You said George Floyd's death was a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask.
Man.
So are white people. More white people, by the way.
Wow.
More white people.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's a whole political stunt right there. But he didn't even answer the question that she asked. She just asked a simple question: why are black people dying? She didn't say why are more black people dying. She said why are black people still dying? He didn't even answer the question, because if he answered the question, he'd be like, we've got to improve our police and people relations because it's just not good in America right now.
Right.
He deflected.
The way you said that right there, I'll vote for you.
Oh, no! Don't vote for me! Hell no!
But no, the reason why I say that is because he didn't have even the sense to even give you a politically correct answer, right?
Yeah.
You already know some of them, they're built to give you that type of answer what you just gave right there.
Yeah.
Right? They train them.
That's what Obama would have said.
There you go. But he didn't have that.
He got that kind of sense.
Satan said, no, you my mic today. You're my mic and you going to speak every word I want you to speak. And he's doing that.
Yeah.
He's doing an amazing job.
Hey, like I said, though, we went and got the facts. Go to the next video and let's see the facts of their own people about who's getting killed more, right?
Bring it out.
Pull the video. FCN where the truth
You were
is.
sent this video because you either said or posted on social media the following statement: more white people are killed by the cops than black people. There's 191 million white people, 42 million black people. You divide 191 by 42 and you find out there's 4.55 as many white people as there are black people. So in 2019, there was 370 white people killed by the cop. Again, 370 divided by 4.5 will yield the number 82. That's how many black people should have been killed by the cops if all things were equal. If it
You
was
hear that?
proportionate.
Pause
However, there was
Pause it for me. He said that is the number that should have been killed if all things were equal, right? That's what he said. He's doing the math. I ain't that good at math, but he done put out the numbers for everybody to see, right?
Right.
Go back to the video. Play that video for us.
135 black people killed by the cop. Divided by 82, the number it should have been, you'll find out that that's a number 2.87 times higher than what it should have been. There's 3 times as many black people killed than white people by the cops per capita. So there you have it. Now you understand the numbers. You understand what you were saying was wrong. You can stop saying that dumb shit. And always remember, I'm making this video in response to all the commenters from my last video. I proved that blacks are killed at a rate 3 times higher than white people per capita. They said you got to look at the crime rate. Let's do the numbers.
Okay.
Black population in America is about 13%. You're telling me that blacks commit 50% of the violent crime. Only one of 2 possible reasons for that.
Okay.
Black people are more violent, or the statistics are skewed. Let's look at the possible reasons the statistics
Pay
could be
attention.
off. Black people are incarcerated at a rate 7 times higher than white people. White man and a black man commit the same crime. Blacks go to jail 7 times more commonly and spend more time in jail. That's a broken system. So over policing. I've drawn a nice chart here of all the yards in my neighborhood, and I put a check mark wherever dogs poop in the yard. Is that because the yards deserve to be pooped in, or is that just where the dogs are at? Police are in minority neighborhoods more often than they are in white. I can't discuss this video because I don't have time. De facto segregation, the gentrification of the black community, and systemic poverty. Stop saying dumb shit.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, Cap.
Wow.
Cap. See, the thing is, DJ Trump, he can't help it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's in his nature. Watch this. Let me get Psalms 58.
Bring it up.
Give me Psalms chapter 58. It's in his nature That's why he has to do things like that. Even though the numbers are there, the facts. I know he has. What are those things called?
He got a cabinet, like council. Yeah, all of that stuff.
What do they call it?
I think it's called like a cabinet. Think of that or something like it's
cabinet, right? And they give him the numbers. They instruct him what to say. They tell him what not to say, what not to tweet. But yet he chooses to tweet whatever he wants. Yeah, it's because of this.
All right, I'll read it for you. Psalm 58:3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
See, he can't help it. It's in his nature.
Yeah.
As soon as he's born, God says everything he says is a lie.
Yeah.
When he came out of his mama's womb and started crying,
it was a lie.
That was a lie.
When they stand in front of a reporter and they get asked a simple question, boom, the first thought is to lie.
Right. I have to.
Hey, read verse 4 for me, Officer
that's
Daniel.
the one. Read that.
Their portion is
poison.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Right? So it ain't gonna kill you instantly. It takes time. It needs to run through your body, course through your veins, right? Before it take effect. Read.
They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth their ears.
So it means that no matter how many stats you pull out, no matter how much truth you get. And here's my thing about it though. Check this. Because they always be like, oh, white people get killed by cops too. More white people get killed. We sure in the hell don't see no footage of white people getting killed going viral.
Right.
We don't see it. There ain't no body. Where the body cam footage at?
Right.
So you mean to tell me that the police officers, the police chief is like, oh, you killed a white person? We ain't going to release that because that ain't going to get no views.
Right.
That's what the white police chief is saying?
Yeah.
No, it's not, because it ain't out there like that.
In the perfect time, because you have a lot of these top Edomites, that promote that try to drown out Black Lives Matter. It would be a perfect time to bring out those videos of Esau getting shot.
Good point. That's heavy.
A perfect time right now to drown out the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's not true. It's all a lie.
Post the video. Where the videos of all the white people getting killed by more white people getting? Post the videos for us, so it can go viral and shut us up.
What's one of Trump's favorite stations? Fox. Fox News, we waiting.
Oh,
we're waiting for you, Fox.
Hey, can I pull
we want to see those videos.
Pull it. Go ahead.
Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 46, because they always like to say, white people do get shot down. They just don't show it. They just don't broadcast it. Read that. 46.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
The day is the curses. Us being shot down, getting gunned down with the body cam, and it being shown on Facebook. That's a sign to let you know you blacks are the Israelites. Read on.
And for a wonder.
Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
We will always get broadcasted live, Facebook Live, when something happens to us. God don't care about broadcasting those white people getting killed.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Right.
Good point. Hey, go back to Psalm 58, and I want to and finish it out with verse 5 real quick. Because that was a heavy script you pulled, Officer Daniel, about they always lying. Even if you give them facts, it still ain't true. Like we going to pull later on today, we going to give facts. Hey, I'm telling you, just wait till we get to the main topic. Read that verse 5.
Psalms chapter 58 and verse 5.
Yeah.
Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers.
That means it don't matter what you do, how sweet you speak to them, how much you coon and you dance and you shucking and jiving. If you are miracles, if you got a damn what's that when you get on the plane? First class ticket on the coon train. It don't matter. It ain't gonna change who they are. Read on.
Charming, never so wisely.
And they still ain't gonna listen. It don't matter who you are. If you are an Israelite, you are under the curses, whether you a millionaire or whether you poor working in the damn warehouse cleaning toilets. They ain't gonna hear you. You are under the curses. Hey, go to the next article here. The video. Pull up the video. Now this happened a few years ago, right? Play that video.
Bring it out.
Now listen to me. All call the person who's coming to get you. Tell them they don't need to come. All right?
Hey, drop the black bars real quick.
Yes. Okay? So go ahead and call them. I'm going to take you to jail, and I'm going to impound the car.
Before that,
No.
I can't call them if you don't open the door.
Why can't you?
Because I will not put my...
Use your phone. It's in your lap right there.
I just don't want to put my hands down. I'm really sorry.
You're just really wrong.
No. I've just been way too many videos of problems.
But you're not black.
Listen to that.
Remember, we only...
Oh, what happened?
But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Oh, what happened, y'all?
Go back.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right? Right? You know this, white lady.
Right. You know
right?
what that's saying? There's a system in place for us to wipe out black men, brown men. He said it with so much confidence.
Yeah.
He letting you know, listen, don't you know about the system we got in place?
Right. Yeah.
We only do that to them black and brown niggas.
You know that. Come on, why you tripping?
System. Well, stop. Come on.
Why you acting so nervous?
What's wrong with you?
You're okay. You're white.
You must got a Tyrone in your family or something. Because we all know there's a system in place. Well, real quick, go to Exodus chapter 1, verse 10.
Bring it out.
All right, this is where the system stemmed from. And it's still being used to this very day.
Exodus chapter 1 and verse 10.
Start at verse 8.
Verse 8. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Right. This is Egypt's think tanks. All right. This is Pharaoh's personal think tank. Yep. They are more and mightier than us. Come on.
Come on. Let us deal wisely with them.
Let's set up a system in place to subdue them. Read.
Lest they multiply and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies.
Right. That's the slave codes. That's the
Jim Crow, the segregation, the red line, and the what do you call it when you're in a car? Racial profiling.
There you go. That's system we're reading about right now. It says, let us deal wisely with them. This is a system that stems all the way back to Egypt. We're reading about it right here. Read on.
And fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters.
To do what?
To afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities.
Right. Not only there was breaking their backs, building up the city. Read on.
Pithom and Ramesses.
Jump down to verse 16 now.
Verse 16. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him.
You see that? You shall what?
Ye shall kill him.
Hey, we're reading about that very system that police officer just mentioned right there.
Exactly right. And you know why they practice the same system? Because where we at? Spiritual Egypt. Hey, go to, finish out the video. Watch this, y'all. Finish out the video. Play that.
You're just really wrong.
No. I've just been way too many videos of problems.
But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right? All the videos you've seen, have you seen white people get killed? You have.
I don't know what's in his heart,
Listen
but I
to this.
certainly know what came out of his mouth, and it's inexcusable, and we have to take appropriate action. The recommendation is to terminate his employment from the Cobb County Police Department.
Hey, and now listen to this. Listen, because we just pulled the script in Psalms 58, right? That they speak lies, right? The police chief gets on there and says, I don't know what is in his heart, but I know what came out of his mouth. How the hell you don't know what's in his heart then? Right. What comes out of you know what I want. Go to Matthew or Mark chapter 7.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Go to Mark chapter 7, man.
Unbelievable, man.
Here we go.
We know exactly what's in his heart.
Mark chapter 7 and verse 21.
Yep.
For from within, out of the heart of men,
out of the mind of man, read,
proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders.
And what?
murders.
That's what's in his damn heart.
Yeah.
But you will get a police chief come on TV and say, I don't know what's in his heart.
Right.
But I know what came out of his mouth. Come the hell on. We ain't stupid, man.
Right on.
We can read now. The Lord done gave us the wisdom.
That's right.
See through your BS.
Right.
I was watching was it a John Gotti movie with John Travolta, and John Travolta playing John Gotti, and one of I guess his cousin messed up a deal, so he went to him and was like, "Listen, you know what? There was a term they used. We got to put you on the shelf. That means, you know what? We got to hang you up. All the criminal acts you was involved with, you got to stop it now. We got to cut you off.
Yeah.
Because right now this is business. So now that's exactly what you just heard right there.
Yeah.
He had to put him on the shelf. Hey, listen, I know what's in his heart.
Right.
But you're not gonna mess up what we got set up.
Right. You try to expose us, dude. What the hell's going on?
That's what they had to put him on the shelf.
You know that is kept within the brotherhood.
There you go.
The fraternal order. Brotherhood? How the hell you don't know what's in his heart? It came out of his mouth, didn't it? Right. Out of the abundance of the heart, the what? The mouth speaking.
Hey, Cap, speaking on that council that they have, the Lord spoke on it. He told us exactly what they think about and what's in their hearts. Give me Psalms 83.
Yeah.
Psalms 83 and read verse 3. No, read verse 2.
Psalms chapter 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They that who?
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So if you don't know, God says so-called heathen, the so-called white man, Hispanic, Native American, so-called white man, the heathen, the Arabs, East Indians, all those nations that's outside of God's chosen people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, God says that they are the enemy. Read.
That's right. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
That's the council, or those training, what they call it, training camps.
Yeah.
Where they train the officers on who to go, who to look for as suspects, who to target, what neighborhoods to patrol.
Yeah.
Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Read.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And the way they do that is the mass incarcerations.
Yeah.
The injustice arrests. Right? What did they call that when they frisk and pat down?
Stop and frisk.
Stop and frisk.
Yeah, stop and frisk. It was up in New York.
That's going into those crafty councils.
Yep, and crafty councils to keep us in the prisons. Hey, go to this before we go to commercial. You know, we are judges of Israel, so we ain't gonna turn a blind eye to the sin that's in Israel. I'm telling you, a lot of you women are ratchet out here. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You got dang on ratchet. You got ratchetness in your blood, and you need to get it out and repent. Pull up that article about them jumping the pregnant sister.
Oh man.
Yeah. You didn't know that, huh? Oh Lord, Israel, read that for us, officer.
Oh man.
Zoom in on this something for us.
News break. 4 teens attack pregnant mother.
Come on now. We can't see it, y'all. Come on, what's up? Go ahead.
And kick her toddler daughter in the head during brutal beatdown caught on video.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you black people ain't nothing. Your sisters is ratchet. Your Negroes is crazy. I'm gonna call you ex-millennials. Millennial X. That's what y'all.
Generation X.
Generation X. If you got a Generation X kid, y'all done did a terrible ass job raising these kids. I'm telling you. Yeah. They monsters, man.
They
thank God for this truth.
Monsters.
Hey, go to the video. Let's see if do they got the video up? That's a still shot. Read full story. Let's see. Maybe we can find the video. I want to see the video. Scroll. Oh man. Look at that.
Dang. Oh man.
Come on now, dog.